Hello friends, once again welcome to Abhyaas Training Institute. So this is the video of Simulink. So in last few video we have seen a basic of Simulink. We have seen a source, sink, logical operation, okay, and the commonly block used. So those block are simply used for mathematical operation and all of that. So from this video onward we will be discussing about sim space. So first let me give you the little bit what is the sim space is. Sim space is the module or toolbox where we will be building a physical model. Okay, physical model in the sense like you will be working electrical model, fluid, okay, or you might be working in any thermal model or anything. So in like a foundation library we can see we have a electrical, gas, hydraulic, isothermal, magnetic, mechanical. In mechanical you can see you have mechanical sensor, source. So those are the some physical things we are talking about. So this will be a physical network. Okay, so semi-space is a physical network that we will be building a physical model. So first we will discuss about the electrical. Okay, means in semi-space we will be talking about the foundation. Okay, then we will be talking about the electrical. So once we will complete the electrical, then we will move to the magnetic, mechanical. Okay, then we will also discuss the thermal as well. So let me just give you an electrical what we have in electrical semi-space. So in electrical semi-space we have three things: electrical element where we will find the resistor, capacitor, op-amp, everything we will be finding there. Then we have a sensor like current sensor and voltage sensor. As usual, we don't sense anything else in electrical. Okay, then we have a sources. So sources can be DC current source, DC voltage source, AC current source, AC voltage source. Okay, so I am thinking like all the basic of all those, like what is the dependent voltage source, what is the AC and DC. So I will not go that electrical discussion of that, but what we will try to do, we will build a circuit, electrical circuit. Then we will check that output numerically as well as analytically. So let me just give you the brief overview like what we will be doing. So suppose we have one resistor, we want to check the voltage drop across that resistor. So what I will do, I will drag and drop this resistor over here, and we want to change the value. So let me change the unit first. So I will take it as a 10 kilo ohm. Okay, and so I have checked that auto apply. So I think I'm using MATLAB 2022A. So there is some advancement, and from next release we will be talking like what will be the new thing in the next release. So this time I missed that video, so stay tuned with us. Okay, so I have then given the value to 10k. Then what we need to do, we have to check the voltage drop. So for voltage drop we need a source. So let me take a DC voltage. So okay, so first we will be doing a DC analysis, then we will go to the AC analysis. So in this we will be making a circuit for network analysis as well as analog electronics. Okay, so let me just connect those. So then what we need to ground. Okay, ground is necessary in electrical. Yeah, I think without ground we can't do. So suppose this is the thing. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to connect the sensor. Okay, so let me connect a voltage sensor as well. So in voltage sensor, this is a positive terminal, this is the negative terminal, and this is the output where we can take output. So there are few things. So I will show that what things we are missing and what is the necessary thing in sim space or any physical network that we are building. So we need to get a solver. What is that solver do? So let me run that program and you will see the error. So you can see must be connected exactly one solver configuration, means it is a physical network, but that Simulink don't know with which solver we are trying to solve this. So we need to connect a solver, and where we will find a solver. So I exactly don't know the location. Okay, because I always connect that once and then we use the same. So we have to find a solver configuration over here. So here you can see DSB system toolbox, then we have a fixed point HDL solver. Yeah, then we have a sim space. Okay, so in sim space you can see the solver configuration. So I will drag and drop this solver configuration. Okay, so let me just click. So I will connect that to ground. Always you can connect this to ground, and we are not going to change anything in this until unless some special requirement connect. Okay, so leave it as it is. Now what we can do, we can run it. So you can see no diagnostics, means no error has been occurred. but we are not able to see the output. Once you click in there, so we are not able to see the output because this is the physical output. Okay, so to see the physical output, we need to convert that physical to the Simulink output, but this converter is Simulink to physical system. Okay, so we don't need this, we need a physical PS to Simulink. So just click like this, search. Okay, so we will see that Simspace block is there. So and if you want to know about this, so we can click over here and we can double click, then we can see the description. Convert the input physical signal to the Simulink output signal. Okay, so this is the input physical signal, that voltage. Okay, and we are converting that to the Simulink output. You can read this about the uh, mm, unit, how it is going to give us an unit. So you can see, if we normally it will give a 1D array. Okay, so but if we will be getting a 2D array or something, so we will see that once we will go to that video. So for now, just let I am just giving you the glimpse of the physical system, how it works. So let me connect this. Okay, now we can go to the Simulink sync, and then I can connect. So yeah, just tell me what will be the voltage drop across this resistor. As you can see, voltage is 1 volt. Okay, and resistor is 10 kilo ohm. So I think some 1 volt will be coming out. What I will do, I will select here as 10 ohm or like a 20 ohm. Okay, now let me run this. So still we are getting 1 volt because equal to, yeah, so 1 volt will be dropped there. Okay, so this is how we can build any circuit. So this is how we can check the output or anything, or what we can do, we can remove this voltage source with a current one. Okay, then we can see. So let me go to the sources and I will take a DC current source. Then exactly we can find the voltage drop. If I am taking 20 ampere, then we can check a voltage and drop. So this is the 20 ampere we into, so it will be 20 multiplied by 20, it will be a 400. So you can see the voltage drop is 400 volt. So this is how it will be looking like. So we can check exactly the output of physical system. So I hope you understood what I am trying to say, like how we can build a basic system. So from next video we will be building some real application of electrical sim space. Oh, thank you friend, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friend as well. And if you have any doubt, you can write us on abhyaast.institute @gmail.com, or you can comment on this video. Thank you friends, thank you for watching this video.